So Mars mentions breaking the ice is something that can be worked on. In the case of face-to-face interviews, before beginning the formal interview, you should introduce yourself again and thank the interviewee for agreeing to be interviewed. Give the interviewee your business card if you have one. It helps create trust and gives the impression that you're a professional, that this is a serious engagement and you respect the interviewee. Explain the purpose of your research and the role of the interview within it. You should use the information sheet for this. Even if the interviewee has already read it or you have gone through it with them on the phone or an email, it's a good idea to go through it briefly again. Clarify why the study is important and the reason the interviewee has been selected. This should contribute to them feeling that they are part of something meaningful, that they can make a contribution. You can say how much you value their knowledge and experience. If the study is going to be used to try and influence policy, it is certainly worth making this explicit. Make it clear to the interviewee how the interview will work, that you have certain topics you're interested in, and that you will ask questions around these topics. They can interrupt at any point and respond to questions in any way they feel is relevant. There's no right or wrong answer. Ask whether it is acceptable to record the interview and explain the purpose of recording the interview. Tell the interviewee that they can stop the recording at any time. Collect the signed consent forms. You need to do this prior to starting the formal interview. And again, stress that the interview material will remain confidential and be de-identified when the interviews are written up. Explain that consent can be revoked at any time and no explanation is required. Inform the interviewee that if they would like to see the transcribed interview and make changes, they can. And lastly, where appropriate, it is useful to indicate to the interviewee that you are on their side.